Belarus and its capital Minsk gained independence from the former Soviet Union back in 1991. Since then, the Eastern European country has made little impact in terms of international football, having qualified for no major tournaments. However, one of their countrymen is making a name for himself in the game's upper echelons. Arsenal's Alexander Hleb. Raised in Minsk, his family was impoverished. Hleb didn't own football boots until he was 12. It didn't hinder him, though.
I like the Premier League a lot. I think it has the most colourful football. It's the most beautiful type of football, I would say, where the contest goes on until the very final whistle, where you can be in the lead with 2 minutes to go, but in the last minute, you end up losing. The fans in England are very emotional, and not like those in any other country. I'm very happy to be living in London and playing for a team like Arsenal.
Hleb is a 4-time Belarusian Player of the Year, an important member of the national team. To get to this stage, though, he's had to work hard. While his parents were trying to make a living, Hleb could be found with his brother and international teammate playing on the local pitches, which were made of concrete.
Every day we ran from dawn until dusk in the garden, as at that time we didn't have much. For example, there were no computers to play with. Of course, we were expected to study, but we weren't interested in that. It was football that we absolutely loved, and we ran with the ball from morning until night in our garden.
When Hleb was 17, he was signed up by a team called Bate Borisov, which was from a tractor factory. With them, he won the domestic league in his first season before being snapped up aged 19 by Stuttgart. He impressed in the playmaker role at the German club and caught the eye of Arsene Wenger. Hleb's rise to stardom has come as no surprise to his national team coach.
I think that, like all great players, he has a God-given talent. Thankfully, he was discovered by his coach at just the right age. He is now doing exactly what he was destined to do, because he was born to be a great football player.
Wenger paid £10 million for Hleb in the same week that Patrick Vieira left Arsenal. The loss of their captain and talisman put pressure on Hleb to succeed.
The first year was difficult for me. Firstly, I picked up an injury and had to have an operation. A new team, new teammates, a different mentality. For those reasons, it was difficult. But I managed to break into the first team, and I'm very happy that I'm playing for Arsenal. For me, it's become like home.
The 26-year-old featured in most games last season, albeit on the wing and not in his favourite central position. Arsenal only managed 4th, though, and with Henry gone and depleted funds, some think the Gunners may be in the soup.
I think this next season we will go about things more seriously. Last season we lost quite a few points right at the start. We had plenty of chances in our matches, but we didn't take advantage of them. We were limping along with our results. I think in the coming season we will try to avoid these mistakes. I think our task is to win the Champions League and the Premier League and the FA Cup.
The ever-improving Hleb will have a big role to play this season if the Gunners are to rediscover their street cred.